Welcome to another Joe Cooks. This week I thought I'd go with something a bit fun and make a summer fruit pudding. Just 3 simple ingredients. Some summer fruit berries. I've got these ones from Lidl. We'll be using about half a bag. What we'll do, we'll put them in a pan. We'll be using the hob today, sorry. But only for about 10 minutes on a medium heat. So we'll put about half a bag in here. We'll put about 1/4 of a pint of water. Mine's slightly warm, the water, but it doesn't matter if it's cold. And a spoon of canderel. You can use sugar in that, but there's enough sugar in the fruit. I just like to take the edge off of some of the berries. And that's it for that. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to put it on a hob on a medium heat. This is on number 3, so it's just below half. I'm just going to warm them up and let this water make a sauce. You can see it's making a sauce now, and it's lovely. So I'll put that on the heat, and we'll get on with the fun bit. Right, now the fruit's on, we can start making our case. I didn't think these were real, you know, when I first seen them. I thought someone was pulling me leg, fruit and bread, but yeah, it works. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this ramekin. You can use a bowl, you can use cereal bowls, whatever you've got to hand, as long as it's got some steep sides and it's pretty deep. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it a spray out with firelight. There'll be listed ingredients and equipment and all in the description as normal. But I'm going to line it with some cling film. I've doubled this cling film over just to give it a bit of strength. I'm using a different camera angle today, and I'm quite conscious of it. So if my hands get in the way a bit, I apologise, but I'm still trying to figure out what's best. Anyway, that's our bowl, all nicely lined. What we're going to do is we're going to take a couple of slices of the bread. Could take 2, could take 3, depending the size of your bowl. I think I'll start with 2. Then if it takes more than 2, I've got 1 there anyway. But we're just going to cut the crusts off. We're going to cut these ones in half. It's going to take 4. It's going to take 4. And with these 2, what I'm going to do is, I've got another dish the same because they come in packs of 2 and 4 and that. I'm just going to press a circle into that one and into this one. And what that'll do, it won't cut them, but it'll give us a nice imprint. I can tear the bread off, and it'll give us my base and my top. So we'll just pull this off. Don't worry about the wasted bread and that. I'll make breadcrumbs or something and make fish cakes, something like that. But just keep an eye on your fruit all the time, because you don't really want it to boil. I'll show you mine. I'm going to turn mine off now. As you can see, all the fruit's still intact. There's loads of juice. That's perfect. That's perfect. Doesn't matter if you make too much. We can use some of the juice as sauce, and we can put, if there's any berries left over in that, we can put them with porridge or whatever. It's nice. But anyway, into here, we're going to put a circle. We're going to push it down, but you don't want to go too firm, because if you push bread together, and it tends to go like waterproof, and the juice won't soak through, and you won't get a nice red pudding. You'll just get bread with fruit inside it, basically. Anyway, for the sides, we're going to take with squares, and we're just going to line the bowl, basically. I think mine takes about 2 or 3. You can put as much bread as you want in, but I'm not a massive bread lover of this. I'd rather have loads of fruit. The only problem with this one is you've got to wait to eat it, and the weight kills you because it's like overnight. Normally I can cook it, turn the camera off and scoff, but not this time, not this time. Anyway, that's what we're case done. We'll get rid of this knife because we don't need it. I'm going to take our fruit Stick that there. And with a slotted spoon, I'm just going to scoop it out and put it into the ramekin. I'm going to fill it as full as I can get. As full as I can get. You can tip some juice in. And the juice will soak through the bread and that. It's lush. It's absolutely lush. But any juice that we've got left over, it's perfect. We can use it as sauces and that. You want to put as much of the fruit as you can in. This is going to take about all of my fruit. Don't forget the juice. Just keep tipping a bit of juice in. It's messy, but it's fine. It's fine. That'll do for me. And what we're going to do is take the remaining disc and put that on the top. Just tuck it in a little bit. Yeah, that'll do for me. Then what we want to be doing is folding the paper back on itself. This will help stop it leaking. It could leak, it probably will leak, you know, because we're going to put some pressure on it. But it's fine, it's fine. But what we want to end up with is a nice big fat juicy red, really wet looking pudding. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the state of my board. That's going to take some getting out, that. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put this on a side plate because this is going to go in the fridge. So I'm going to put it in a side plate just in case it does leak. And I'm going to put a bowl on. And I'm going to weigh the bowl down just with a tin. I'm using a tin of beans. You can use anything, tomatoes or whatever. What we're going to do, this is going to go in my fridge for 24 hours. You can't leave it just overnight, that's fine, but I'll probably eat this tomorrow night about the same time as I'm making this video now. So I'll put it in the fridge, 24 hours, we'll come back, we'll get it out, we'll have a look. Job's a good one. Right, here we are, the next day. I've took the pudding out the oven, out the fridge, sorry, out the oven. And let's have a look at it. Hopefully we've got a nice juicy, fat, red summer fruit pudding. Hopefully. Just pull this out a bit. I'm going to turn it out onto here. The base looks a bit marbly, but that's fine, that's fine. We'll get it out. We'll have a good look at it. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a go at making this one dead easy. We'll just get it out of its pack here. There we go. We'll have a look. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Still a little bit white around there. I must have been a bit too heavy-handed when I put the bread in, but that's fine. That's fine. It's nice and juicy. We'll cut it open. We'll have a look. I'll be serving mine with my protein mousse, which is basically casein protein powder and Greek yogurt. There's a little thing on the screen now showing you how I've done it. It's really easy, but oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the fruit in there. Absolutely beautiful. Look at my hands, nice and red. Beautiful, beautiful. Right, thanks for watching. I'll serve this up and I'll get it down my neck. And be kind to everyone. Like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTubey stuff. And we'll see you on next week's video.